In Thailand, few names evoke as much passion, controversy, and political drama as the Shinawatra family. For over 25 years, this billionaire dynasty has shaped and shaken the kingdom's politics, surviving coups, corruption cases, and court rulings. From telecom tycoon Thaksin Shinawatra to his sister Yingluck, and now his daughter Paetongtarn, the Shinawatra's story is one of power, resilience, and turbulence. It begins with Thaksin Shinawatra, once a police officer who turned into a billionaire after making his fortune in telecoms. In 1998, he launched Thai Rock Thai, or Thais Love Thais Party, promising to use his business expertise to uplift the rural poor. His populist policies, debt relief, cheap health care, and rural development won him the undying devotion of countryside voters. But they also earned him powerful enemies among Thailand's pro-monarchy and pro-military establishment, who saw him as a threat to the traditional order. Re-elected in a landslide, Thaksin made history, leading the first Thai party ever to secure a parliamentary majority alone. But success came with scandals, corruption allegations, months of protests, and growing hostility from Bangkok elites set the stage for his downfall. In September 2006, while Thaksin was abroad, the military struck. Tanks rolled into Bangkok, and the Shinawatra government was toppled. Even after losing power, Thaksin made global headlines. Despite his frozen Thai assets, he purchased English football club Manchester City in 2007, and later sold it for a hefty profit. By 2008, facing criminal charges, Thaksin went into exile. But exile did not mean silence. From abroad, he continued to comment on Thailand's affairs, or, according to critics, meddle in them. Though Thaksin was gone, his influence remained. After the 2006 coup, Thai Rock Thai was dissolved. Its successor, the People's Power Party, briefly held power under Thaksin's brother-in-law, Somchai Wongsawat. But the courts dismantled it too, leading to a rebirth, Pheu Thai. This party catapulted Thaksin's sister Yingluck into the spotlight in 2011. Yingluck, whom Thaksin once called his clone, was mocked as a political novice, yet she swept into power with her brother's backing. For a time, she courted the military, but the truce didn't last. A controversial amnesty bill, seen as a backdoor for Thaksin's return, ignited mass protests. Bangkok's streets burned with unrest. Dozens were killed, hundreds wounded. In 2014, her premiership collapsed after a court ruling, and weeks later, the military once again seized power. Years later, Thaksin turned to his youngest daughter, Paetongtarn Shinawatra. Coming from the family's hotel empire, she entered politics in 2023. Despite being heavily pregnant, Paetongtarn tirelessly campaigned under the sweltering Thai sun, leading rallies across the nation. Pheu Thai didn't win outright, but secured power through an uneasy alliance with former pro-military rivals. Paetongtarn rose quickly, becoming prime minister in August 2024 after the Constitutional Court disqualified the party's first choice, Shreta Thaksin. Much like Yingluck before her, critics called Paetongtarn a puppet of her father. In August 2023, on the very day Pheu Thai regained power, Thaksin returned home after years in exile. Immediately arrested, he was sentenced to 8 years in jail. But within hours, he was transferred to a police hospital on health grounds. Soon after, his sentence was cut by the king. Just 6 months later, Thaksin was a free man, without spending a single day behind bars. That leniency sparked outrage. A new court case now probes whether Thaksin evaded his sentence improperly, and now the dynasty faces its gravest test. Just last month, the Constitutional Court suspended Paetongtarn from office, probing her actions during a diplomatic row with Cambodia. The court's ruling, expected next week, could sack her as prime minister. And with no other Shinawatras ready to take the mantle, the family's decades-long grip on Thai politics may finally be slipping away. From billionaire beginnings to political dominance, From exile to comebacks, the Shinawatras have defined a generation of Thai politics. Loved by millions, despised by elites, they remain both a symbol of democracy's promise and its fragility in Thailand. But as Paetongtarn awaits her fate, one question looms. Is this truly the end of the Shinawatras, or just another chapter in their turbulent saga?